Fire sales can make you rich in Hypixel Skyblock, but it would require you to spend real life money on it in order to do that. Or would it? Now, if by any chance you hear this term for the first time, well, fire sales simply is something that comes around every once in a while. And as you can see right now, we actually don't have anything here, but fire sale, and what you do, you usually spend gems on it. And in short, these items are cosmetics for pets, helmets, runes, and backpacks. But like seriously, who would actually get a skin for their backpack? Well, beats me. But either way, they seem to be priced around 30 million mark. And if you're wondering, well, how much would it actually cost in Skyblock gems to usually purchase them? Well, they're about 650 or 1,350, or the highest has been 2,000 Skyblock gems. So each fire sale is equivalent to about $6 or even $12. But of course, if you use code PowerOwner, which by the way supports me as well, you do get a little discount. Now, one of the latest fire sales was Spellbound Rune, and it was 950 Skyblock gems, which is I guess like equivalent to like $7-8. And as you can see, the lowest price is 135 million, and they're going for like 150 and everything like that. That would bring like the $1 value to like close to 17 million or something along the lines, which is nuts. Now, it doesn't happen always, and there are a couple of things that you can do instead of actually doing it like the pay to win method, which obviously is the easiest. Now, it's hard to see what was the minimum price, but I've heard that people were able to scout them up for about 50 million. So that would mean that they pretty much tripled their money. And if we look at the 1 week history, here it's a little bit more clear. A week ago it was about 90 million, and then it peaked at like 155 or 170 million with the minimum price of that, which is crazy. Right now, yeah, it looks to be around 135 million. But there have been countless of fire sales happening in Hypixel Skyblock, which means that not all of them are necessarily successful. Yeah, look at this list. Now, I believe one of the very first skins came out in September 2020, so pretty much 3 years ago. And this is the baby skin. And as you can see, for the superior helmet, the lowest price is 650 million coins. And this, by the way, costed that person only $6 to get it. I mean, if they use code PowerOwner, slightly less, but still, this is insane. In terms of investment, 3 years ago, this skin right here that you just saw was like 6.5 million. Now it's like, yeah, it's actually mad. It peaked at like 800 million twice actually, which is just crazy, but it did have a crazy drop. But you can still see that a lot of these items are an investment. So what you want to do typically with the skins, right when the fire sale comes out, you want to cop a few if it's actually a dope skin, and then just hold on to it. And looks like this skin, if you held on for 3 years, or actually technically 2 years, you could have sold it for like, I don't know, is that like 1000x or something? Okay, I had to do the maths because I actually got curious. It's actually 100x, but still 100x on your investment? What the heck? This is actually really crazy, and considering that my profile is 4 years old and I never actually went ahead and purchased anything on the fire sale, it's kind of surreal. Or I didn't even go onto the store to buy them. I never got cosmetics, wasn't like really crazy into it. But in terms of the money, I could see the value there. So what I'm thinking to do in the future, and this is a tip for you guys as well, is that whenever fire sale is being prepared, go ahead and actually check it out. What skin is it gonna be? And if it's actually gonna spark interest in you, most likely it's gonna spark interest in other players as well. So if you can go ahead and purchase it with real life money, or just wait until they pop into auction house, I think it's gonna be a pretty good idea. And you want to definitely be one of the first people to buy them off the auction house, and then just hold on to it. But it does seem that you're gonna have to hold on to it for a while. It seems most of the fire skin sales items are not really skyrocketing like the Spellbound, because that was kind of insane, but there's plenty of items that can skyrocket. But it's pretty exciting to see that, yeah, this is potentially another money-making method that I have never used. If you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, I really focus on money-making methods, and right now I'm actually in a goal to get from the Rift to a Hyperion, which is going to be very exciting. So if you guys want to see that video next, check it out. It's pretty crazy because the Rift can literally make you rich.